I've fished all my life. Just something relaxing and refreshing about being out on the water.
It's not difficult to learn. Anyone can do it. You can just pick up the rod and feel the rhythm.
Today we're going to go fly fishing on the Kennebec River.
It's really nice to spend like a beautiful day like this with friends and family.
Can I give you a secret spot away? The nice thing about fishing with friends is you can choose. With family, you're just kind of stuck with them. My wife loves that look. In Maine, we make do, right?
When I first started, it was definitely a lot of reminders.
You know, 2 and 4, 10 and 2, there we go. He was always having me practice that.
You know, part of being a good fisherman is being somewhat of a detective. You look for clues. Where are the currents going? What obstructions are out there? What type of bugs are coming off the water? One of the phrases that you'll hear a lot is match the hatch. And what you're trying to do is put a fly on your line that matches what's coming up out of the water. What we're going to be using today are both wet flies and dry flies, or dry flies and nymphs. The dry flies stay on top of the surface, and then the nymphs are subsurface, and you bounce them off the bottom. Bottom of the river can be pretty slippery. You have different types of wading boots. Be careful. You don't want to wear things like flip-flops in the river because sometimes they'll just like wash right off. When you pick up the fly line, you want to do it with some strength in order for it to flow back and then push it forward again. And it's kind of a rhythm, going back to 10 o'clock, forward to 2 o'clock, and let it go. Keep your line tight.
Keep your rod tip up.
That's like rule number 1.
That's a big one.
When you see that fish roll onto the fly, you just want to set the hook. It really is just lifting your rod up to hook that fish. We've got 2 fish on the line. Once you hook the fish, you've got to be ready and kind of let the fish do what it wants. Keep your tip up. Not yet. Keep your tip up.
Keep your rod tip up! He's getting close, Dad.
If you don't keep it up and you keep it low, you're likely to break the fish off. Good job. Oh, it's a nice brook trout for him. If you start out kind of simply on fish that are more eager to bite, all right, I got one on, Michael. Like panfish or bass, you're going to have a lot of success early. And then that translates into some of the more finicky fish like trout or salmon. Above all is to have fun.
It's the best feeling in the world. I get pretty used to it because he doesn't catch many, so.
You know, it's a great way to spend time as a family. We always have a ball.
You know, it's something that I'll always do with him. You know, I'll teach my kids someday.
All right, you never know what you're going to catch.